Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defense Analysis, where we bring to you all the latest development happening in the defense sector.
As we all are aware that the design configuration for AMCA is frozen, its preliminary design review is complete and the fighter jet is under critical design review CDR, or it might would have been completed because it was expected to complete by mid of this year. Now once the CDR is complete, the fighter jet is supposed to be ready for prototype development. On 9th March 2022, HAL has officially announced via its Twitter handle that it has started the manufacturing activity for AMCA in association with ADA. Today, that is on 13th July, HAL's CMD Mr. R Madhavan launched the metal cutting for Titanium Bulkhead of AMCA aircraft as part of technology development at Aircraft Manufacturing Division, Nashik. The bulkhead is a wall. It is used in aircraft to divide sections of the passenger cabin into rooms. It's also used to create a pressure vessel within the fuselage of the aircraft. This refers to all of the central cone of the aircraft, including cockpit, the cabin, the area under the cabin floor, and the area behind the cabin. This is quite a significant progress and shows the commitment of HAL towards early rollout of the prototype for India's 5th generation fighter jet. As per plan, the first prototype rollout of AMCA is not very far away and it is planned by 2023 and first flight by 2024. ADA will develop 5 prototypes of AMCA for flight testing, which will cost close to 900 crore rupees each. However, this cost will further reduce when the fighter jet will enter into the full-fledged production. Since AMCA is an indigenous fighter, it would be still 50 to 60% cheaper than the imported fighters in its category. As we already know that HAL in association with ADA has started the manufacturing activities of AMCA and the critical design review is expected later this year. As per the latest report from the project director of AMCA, ADA is still waiting for CCS approval and the first AMCA rollout will be around 2026 and serial production by 2032. The Indian Air Force has planned to acquire 7 squadrons of AMCA, which will include 2 squadrons of AMCA Mark 1 and 5 squadrons of AMCA Mark 2. The Mark 1 variant of AMCA will be powered by 2 F414 INS-6 turbofan engines capable of generating maximum thrust of 97.9 kilonewtons with afterburner. However, it will not be sufficient to provide the fighter super cruise ability, that is cruise at supersonic speed without the use of afterburner. Apart from engine, the Mark 1 will also feature an imported ejection seat. However, the other components, which includes sensor, avionics and flight control system, are going to be indigenous, which is going to increase the percentage of indigenous components in the fighter to 70%. The introduction of indigenous engine in AMCA Mark II will increase its indigenous content to 90%. AMCA Mark II will feature indigenous 125 kN class engine to be developed jointly by DRDO and Safran, which is expected to be ready in next 7 to 8 years. AMCA Mark II is also expected to have some 6th generation technology such as direct energy weapons and ability to launch unmanned aerial systems. Due to much powerful engine, the fighter jet will be able to cruise at supersonic speed without the use of afterburner.
This was today's update. Please let us know what is your views about these in comment section. Feel free to post your comments and suggestions about any topic related to defense sector on which you want to hear from us. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind friends. Please like and subscribe our video if you have not done already. We will be soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in defense sector.